What's happening, everybody? Monkey Demon 109 bringing you an Assassin's Creed Revelations gameplay. So in this gameplay we're playing Deathmatch on Knight's Hospital using the Courtesan. And right here you're going to see me use both my abilities. So drop the offensive smoke bomb, wait for the focus, and get the poison off right in time. Now this is actually a really small window, and I'm actually not really sure what poison I'm using, if I've crafted it in this video or not. Yes, I have. So I have crafted the poison for the points to go higher. For me, that seems like the best choice to have, because I wouldn't want it to go faster, because in most cases I'm using it in a situation where my target probably only has one pursuer, or I feel that that pursuer is not going to get there in time. And the poison works pretty quickly. But anyway, so the abilities are, poison and smoke. The perks I'm using are overall cooldowns and blender. The kill streak is 3 silent kills, and the loss streak is a score times 2. If you don't know what any of those do, check that description box below, and they should all be there. And yeah, so I'm actually posting this video because one of the subscribers requested to have a good old-fashioned poison gameplay. And I used to always use poison in Brotherhood, but I feel like for Revelations it's a lot different in how you use it. So most times I'm either dropping offensive smoke bombs and then trying to focus and use a poison, or I'll try to use it if the player's back is turned to me, so it gives it at least the impression that their camera is not facing me. Of course, their camera might always be facing you. It's not really that hard to turn your camera, but it at least gives that impression. So here was just a total fail. I was trying to get the Guardian, and I figured if I jumped in the haystack I could intercept him, because the kill range from a haystack is actually quite far. But the Count is following me, and he sees that I go into the hay bale, so he decides to jump in and kill me. And yeah, so really, I mean, that's all I have to say about poison. Just when you're using it, you gotta be pretty careful, because the stun range is larger than the poison range. So that automatically makes it a little bit more difficult to use. And so when you're doing it, I don't really like offensive smoke bomb all that much, but I do feel like it's easier to use poison while using offense. And so this guy tries to make a disguise, but I say no sir and get him. And actually, okay, so I did mention, I believe I mentioned last video that I was going to try to figure out what the difference between strong and light disguise is. I saw absolutely no difference. Guardian comes up, defensive smoke bomb, stun him. I thought the Deacon was another pursuer, but he's not. And I see that the Bombardier is going to be it, so punch him in the face twice and then die. So anyway, so what was I talking about? Disguise. So I put on light disguise. I put 2 points into it, and I saw absolutely no difference. I have no idea what that does. If any of y'all know what it does, please leave that in the comments below, or message me somehow and tell me, because I'm actually really curious to know. And I thought the Guardian was going to be up here, but he is apparently on the other side of the map, so I make myself super obvious to go and get the ground finish. Ground kill, ground finish, I believe that's what it's called. So yeah, so I decided to hang out in a group, because my original group is, or my usual group I should say, is kind of non-existent. And I accidentally got that stun off. I was trying to lock onto my target, and my pursuer just happened to pass by. And yeah, so everyone is on the roof, got a party going on, and I just pull the trickster over because I wanted to talk to her for a little bit, but then she fell asleep, so I decided to get off the party roof, because it is never smart, in my opinion, to be on a roof at all for almost any situation. There's some situations where it is a good idea to be on a roof, and my pursuer passes me by right there. I don't know why. And okay, so this is a contested kill, which means that the Deacon ran all the way over to me while trying to stun. I mean, there's no other explanation for that. I don't know why he decided to like run full sprint at me. He could have either like gone to another part of the map and tried to see if I follow him. Could have used an ability like throwing knives or smoke or mute or all sorts of stuff. He could have done anything than what he did. So I mean, I don't know. Like, I can't see his screen, so he could have had no abilities. But here, see him. I was gonna go get the kill, but then triple R bomb gets all three of us, and the Guardian stabs me in the back. We used to be friends, but now I'm dead, so we're no longer friends. And well, I guess it's all fair because I did kick him in the face as he was dying, so I didn't really provide much help, but. Here's my pursuer and my target. So I stun my pursuer first, then I get my target, and I want to get out of here because I saw my other pursuer. But lo and behold, the count comes through the doors and tries to be as subtle as he possibly can. And I guess it kind of worked because I ran right into his open arms. So he got a pretty easy kill on me. But go right back in. Try to find my target. Oh, there she is. See, at first I was confused because I just saw the Vanguard, so I was like, well, that's obviously not my target. But the Trickster was being tricky by using disguise, and that almost always trips me up. So I give her a little hiccup potion. I don't know if you guys could hear that very well, but she was hiccuping, and what ended up happening was that she ran out of breath, and so that's how she died. It was just lack of oxygen. I wasn't sure if the Deacon here was my my pursuer or not, but he decided to not do anything as I just sprinted straight over to him and karate chopped him in the neck. Right here I'm waiting for the count. I know the count probably knows me because as you see, if you're walking on like a railing or like something that makes you look kind of funny, you're instantly shown as a pursuer to your targets. So it has a little red triangle above your head, and that goes for even if you're walking across it. So very important to know. Just like if you don't want to be obvious, then don't walk on anything like that. You know, if you don't want to be obvious, just don't be on the roof at all. And yeah, I saw a shadow go down past my character or my little group that I was sitting in. I heard the sounds of footsteps on the ground, and I was baffled, so I was moving my camera around, and then I saw the Centennial just in time for him to kill me. But sound is actually a very important aspect of the game too, which really, I mean, for any multiplayer game. So again, comes up straight at me, throws a smoke bomb, whoops, and I get the contested kill, which I thought was kind of ridiculous because I thought that she was in a little kill animation. So I don't know why I got a contested kill, but I did. So you know, whatever. It's all good, I guess. So everybody's on the roof again. And here's my target. I was trying to wait for him, but I decided not to. I tried to poison him before the Guardian killed me. And I'm not sure why I didn't use smoke bomb. I wonder if I had smoke bomb. I want to say that I didn't. Well, I have smoke bomb here. I don't know. If I did have smoke bomb, I don't know why I didn't use it. But you should use it in that situation because then you could smoke bomb. It was pretty obvious that the Guardian was my target. So use smoke bomb. Get 1, get 2 stuns. But then I get stunned as well, which is obviously no bueno. But really, like, the second stun was pretty lucky. I had no idea that the Bombardier was going after me. So, see the Trickster, she has me as a target. She probably just got me. And so, I get a pretty easy stun. I hate that about this game. And that was actually, this is a lucky kill. I did not really mean to kill the Vizier. It just so happened that I pressed X as he was going down. And it's really not the Vizier. It's actually the Guardian trying to be the Trickster. Well, trying to be like the Trickster. So, he's trying to be tricky by being the Vizier. And yeah, so I mean that's basically the game. I tried to get this, but Touche Trickster using a decoy in a very classy way, and so I accidentally killed the decoy, and I end up first. So that's some of the ways I use poison, either offensive smoke bomb or coming up from the back. That's, that's basically it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this commentary. I enjoyed making it, so I will see y'all next time. Bye.